SeaWorld, and there's no masks, and we're just walking around, having a blast, waiting for some of you to show up and say hi. Of course, none of you knew I was going to go live today, so nobody's waiting in the wings here. It's kind of an odd time for me to go live, 6:30, but there is a show at 7 o'clock that I want to hit up, and that is called the Stephen Fishwick's Art Attack, and I've reached a little bit of a pinch point here. Gonna work our way through a lot of the people waiting for the dryers over there for Shipwreck Reef Rapids. But I'm just gonna walk around the park with you guys, show you what's going on, just chat. Hey Anthony, good to see you. And feel free to say hi, pop in. Hey Ethan, hey Lisa, just for a few moments. That's better than anything, right? Hey Keats, good to have all of you here with me today. Of course, it feels good to be mask-free at SeaWorld again. I did a whole bunch of videoing for you guys in the couple of hours that I've been here now for the vlog tomorrow, and you'll see lots of really awesome stuff about everything that's open and how it feels and all that sort of thing. But it's pretty crowded. I'm actually working towards a not so crowded area of the park here, just walking around the perimeter. Maybe I'll zigzag through some areas so you guys can see those. But yeah, we're at SeaWorld and we're having a good time. At least I am. I'm just here by myself. The kids stayed back today, just came to get a lot of video footage, and then I'm gonna meet up with Chris from Park Swap later to ride Electric Eel, and James can't ride that ride, so we didn't bother bringing the whole fam today. But we are walking through SeaWorld. Of course, you can see behind me there's quite a few people that are still wearing masks. Doesn't mean that because you don't have to, that everyone is going to just suddenly shed them. If they don't feel comfortable doing that, they're going to keep wearing them. That's just the way it is. Like I said, we're kind of in a dead area here, back towards the back, but I'm walking towards the Bayside Sky Ride because I want to show you guys that, and maybe see some manta going by here hopefully as well. Flip it around so you guys can see that, so that's why we're back here in this area. But if you hang out for the whole live at 7 o'clock, we'll do the Stephen Fishwick's Art Attack, so I hope you'll hang out with me for that. And that is a new show that they're doing where the guy does art live on stage. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna flip it around now so you guys can see. As we're approaching the Bayside Sky Ride, you can see kind of what lines are like for that. Actually, it looks like the line might not be too bad. Unfortunately, the Stephen Fishwick starts pretty soon, and I don't want to get stuck on the Sky Ride, so we're not going to actually go on it as much as I'd like to. Oh yeah, this line is a whole lot better. I swung by here 2 hours ago, and the line was all the way back to this waterfront sign. So that's not too bad. You can pretty much just walk right up to that at the moment. Have not been back on the Bayside Sky Ride since before COVID. Do you have to get reservations like at Disneyland? That is a fantastic question. Let's flip back to me now until we wait till Manta goes by. That's a fantastic question because I was under the impression that you still had to get, beware of photo bombers. I'll just face the trees. There's no bushes or no people in the bushes. I was thought that SeaWorld still required reservations. I know Disneyland is still requiring reservations. I know Legoland is still requiring reservations. But when I came in today, I scanned my ticket and then I said, do you need to see my reservation? And the lady said, oh no, I don't need to see that. There are no more reservations. That's what she told me. Straight from a SeaWorld ambassador. You don't need that. There are no more reservations. Now, I have not had a chance yet to check SeaWorld's website and see if that is the case, like if you can't even book one. So let me see if I can pull that up here at the moment and see if there's even a place for reservations. Buy tickets and passes, reserve your day. There is a reserve your day button on here. Yeah, they need to update their page. Need to reschedule. Oh, of course, Manta goes by. That's what I'm waiting for. And oh well, we can wait for it for next time. I'm answering questions. SeaWorld's website does have reservations on here. Yes, they still have making reservations on their website. Reservation facts. How does the reservation process work? Do I need reservations? Yeah, their website has not been updated. That's the short of it. But the lady at the front told me that no reservations were required. So I'm going to take it for what it is. And we're actually going to keep walking because Manta takes a while to get going. They take a little while to move everybody out, get the next group going. The video, or the thumbnail that I put for this video, I stood there for a good 5 minutes waiting for another Manta to go by, and it didn't. So I wanted it on the rails in the background of my thumbnail, but I lost patience. So I'm losing patience again. Well, it doesn't mean we're going to abandon seeing Manta here in a minute. We're just going to move to maybe a slightly different location. Hey Victor, good to see you. We're hanging out here at SeaWorld, walking actually in the back. Oh, look, there it goes. Means it'll come back. That was faster than I thought. Faster than the last time. It'll be coming back. There it goes. All right, well, now we're gonna walk more towards some busier parts of SeaWorld so you guys can see what everything is currently like on the official day for California's reopening. I've been everywhere, and I mean everywhere already today, filming just about every single inch of this place for tomorrow's vlog, with the exception of the flamingos. And here they are. Of course, there's nothing different about flamingos when it comes to COVID regulations. So of course, it's not going to make it into the vlog, but I always have to come by and see the flamingos. Hey Zeus. I'm walking by the back end of Sea Lions Live, but I'm gonna go still some more around the back way here. You don't have to wear a face mask at SeaWorld. Nope, not anymore. Not anymore. It's no face masks indoors or outdoors. I've been in plenty of indoor places today. All through 4 indoor attractions. I've been in several gift shops, been in the food places. No masks needed anywhere. I don't really quite remember if that applies to non-vaccinated people or not. I haven't particularly paid attention to that detail. If Amy were here with me, she would know because she remembers those sorts of details. But I know that I think outdoors it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for whoever, vaccinated, unvaccinated, outdoors, doesn't matter. So that's pretty awesome. We're coming up on some of the more crowded areas and I don't even see any crowds. I hear sea lions though, as we're getting near Sea Lions Live. There's nobody in there. Mustn't have a show going on right now. 6 o'clock was the last show, so it ended. But I did get to go into Dolphin Days earlier. You'll be excited to know that I went into Dolphin Days. I went into Dolphin Days 5 minutes after the start time. And I got in. I just walked right in. And in the past, if you weren't in line at Dolphin Days 30 minutes beforehand, there was a very good chance that you didn't make it into Dolphin Days. So that means you don't have to worry about it now because, of course, all the social distancing is gone. They can have a lot higher capacity in there. When we get over to Electric Eel, 25-minute wait for Electric Eel when I was last over there, 45 minutes here just 4 days ago when we were here on the 11th. And so, yeah, they're seating every single seat now on Electric Eel instead of just every third one or something like that. So double capacity on Electric Eel, double capacity in shows, double capacity on all the rides. It's really great. Really, really great. Let's go this way. We're gonna go up towards the sea lions and just see them, the outdoor feeding area. See what that's like because that used to have lots of social distancing requirements. They could only fit so many people in there at a time, and I'd be interested to see what that is. It's actually the one place I haven't been yet. as far as that goes. I've been down into the bat ray feeding though, which is pretty similar. Sea Lion Point, here we are. Used to have big walls right here, forcing everyone into a tiny choke point that have an ambassador there, limiting who could come in here. It used to be so busy in here, all these walls that were up, and now there's no walls in here. Of course, probably why it's not busy in here, those sea lions seem pretty tired. Any SeaWorld campers yet? No, I haven't seen anything like that yet. Of course, the reason why the sea lions are so pooped out is they're not doing the feeding right now. If they were doing feeding, all those sea lions would be standing at the edge of these rocks looking for food. That's probably why there's also hardly anybody back here at the moment. We're gonna work our way over towards the rides because I know that's what you guys want to see. You want to see what the rides are like. Sesame Bay of Play. What is open at Sesame Bay of Play? You'll be able to see in just a minute. So we're working our way that direction. As far as I'm aware, the Sky Tower is not yet reopened. I actually haven't looked over there, but I'm pretty sure that's something that has not reopened. I don't see anybody up there, so that would be the case there. All the rides are open there now. No, Journey to Atlantis is still closed, but that's because despite what we were told last night on the live, I think they're still trying to get it fixed. And Tidal Twister is still closed, but I don't know if that ride will even start working again. I actually haven't been down by Riptide Rescue. That's another area. Oh, I was down there. I don't think it was going, or I would have noticed because I was down there. Manta, yep, Manta is open. We just popped by Manta a little bit ago. Here we go, getting into the Sesame Street area. You can see what's different and what's not. Here we go. There's a lot of people in here. This is where I've seen most of the crowds in the park today, over here at Sesame Bay of Play. Primarily just for all the kids rides that are in here. I saw a meet and greet with Big Bird earlier. The water play area is not open at the moment. So you would normally have, you can actually see Electric Eel going there in the background. There would normally be water shooting up from the area right here, kids playing in the water, but that hasn't opened yet. But over here at Oscar's Rock and Eel, they are fitting full capacity now on Oscar's Rock and Eel. If you saw our video a few months ago from when they first opened rides, James and I waited an hour for Oscar's Rock and Eel, and because they were only seating the first and the last rows, but now they are seating every single row in Oscar's Rock and Eel, so this fills up quite a bit faster than it did before. Of course, no masks here at SeaWorld San Diego now. And they're filling every single row. Over there at Elmo's Flying Fish, they'd been seating every vehicle. Same with Abby's Sea Star Spin because they were socially distanced enough to begin with. But what about, again, more of the kids area over here? There's still more to see. So the water play area is down, but that doesn't mean that everything is down. However, if you have kids, you may still be disappointed to know that the net climb area is still closed. Unfortunately, that is not something that is open at the moment. But this water play area is still closed. What about the Sky Tower? Sky Tower is not open yet. Net climb is not open. Sorry. But this area is, so if you have little ones, in fact, our youngest little one, Benjamin, is too tall even for this now. There is a height maximum of 39 inches here for kids in this area, and this has opened back up. And then this little tunnel over here has opened back up. This was closed earlier, but they have not put air back in this jumping space. They also have not put the punching bags back up over in this other space. So there's still a lot that's closed down here in the Bay of Play. Most of these Midway games are still closed as well. I mean, we reported on that on the 11th, but that hasn't changed since then. Ernie's Rub-a-Dub, Pick-a-Duck, still closed. The basketball challenge over here, still closed. In fact, something that we noticed that's different is that the arcade is closed. And this arcade was just opened on the 11th. Like when we were here, it was open. I don't know if that's when it opened, but it was open then. Now it's closed. Maybe because it's not a weekend. I'm not sure. Now we're coming over here to Electric Eel, so you can get a brief glimpse of that and all these rides over this direction. Then we'll work our way back to where Stephen Fishwick's is going to happen and camp out until the Art Attack attraction. So it looks like Electric Eel is up to a 45-minute wait now. I was just here not a half an hour ago, and it was a 25-minute wait. So Electric Eel is getting busy as we get later in the evening. 45-minute wait for Electric Eel. We'll head back this direction now. Are the shows full capacity? Yes. They're not filled like that full capacity, but they have availability for full capacity now. They have removed the social distancing markers on the seats, and I saw plenty of people crammed all near each other in the seats. Amy and I were actually kind of lamenting that. We really liked the fact that we could sit in a seat and there was nobody's head in front of us. I liked that a lot, but can't get everything the way you want it, right? Tentacle Twirl over here off to the right was functioning earlier. I imagine it's just broken currently, or they might have closed it because we're getting close to Electric Ocean. I'm not exactly sure, but this was functioning at full capacity, I might add, earlier. First time I've seen every single seat on there filled, and the line was the shortest that I've ever seen it. So that was pretty great. Full capacities helping out the rides, shortening the lines, making your wait times less. Coming in here to this other kids ride area. See Octo Rock back at full capacity. That's good because that ride hardly had anybody on it before. Let's see here. What about the motion simulator in Wild Arctic? That is not coming back. Sorry, Vince. They ended that. That's not a COVID thing. They ended that. And Matthew says it's the only problem with opening everything up. Shows are going to fill up more. Yep. No, Dolphin Point is not closed anymore. Dolphin Point is open. We can actually swing back over there whenever we go to Stephen Fishwick's because that's where it is. So we can work our way that direction right now. Hello. Molly says that she did the Beluga Encounter last week and thought she was going to be in the water. I thought that would be the case as well, that that's what it was. Maybe it was just because it was still in COVID restriction times. Now that all COVID restrictions are lifted, maybe they'll let you in the water with them. Not entirely sure there. I've never done the Beluga Encounter here. Something that I might do eventually. I'm not really super excited to do that, but Amy might do it. What happened to the viewing area in the Orca area? It's still there. The underwater viewing area, still, you could go up to it anytime. So let's continue working our way this direction. So the Stephen Fishwick's art show, the new art show, is over here by the Sky Tower. And let me see if new comments there. Whale Keat. Not sure if we'll make it over that way. We're getting too close to the start time for Stephen Fishwick's. And I really, really want to get that today. But I'll at least go down by Dolphin Point because that's right over here. The SeaWorld closes at 9 o'clock tonight. 9 o'clock. It closed at 10 on Friday when we were here. 10, and I think the Saturday it closes at 10, maybe even Sunday, I'm not sure. But 9 o'clock tonight. Here we go, getting close, getting ready for Stephen Fishwick's art attack over here. This is where it is, at the lawn area, at the foot. In fact, there's a lot of people here already, and I don't want to miss this, so I think we're gonna find a nice spot and just camp here and chat with you guys until then. Let's find a good spot. Right here looks like a good spot. All right, we're gonna sit down and we'll stand up when it's time to, but gonna hang out right here for the time being. Happy to answer any other questions. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. A little bit noisier here in this area. But really excited to see this art show. And yeah, having a good time here at SeaWorld with no masks, no COVID restrictions. And yeah, it's gotten a lot louder now. Quite a bit louder, but glad you guys can hear me. It feels really, really good without the mask, to be honest with you. Because when we were at the zoo, I felt like most people didn't know. Now that's really loud. Sorry, hang on a second until they finish that up. But I was saying, when we went to the zoo mask-free, I felt like nobody else really knew about it at the time, and so we were not wearing masks, but everybody else was. Hang on. Sorry about that. Looks like they might be getting close to getting ready here.
All right, come on up here. All right, I'm going to come right over here. All right. You want to be in the band? Come on up here. We're going to get you guys all outfitted. Come on up, girls. We need some boys. We're all girls band here. Here we go. Bring that guy over here. Here, I'm going to have you come stand right over here. Come on over. All right. All right, I'm going to have you come right over here. Come over here. I'm going to have you stand right here. And you're going to be with our percussion tambourine, okay? All right, let's put this hat on. Let's get yourself.
No worries, Lisa. Thanks for checking in. Yes, I believe so. I see a lot of workers up there for this show getting really close to people. As far as Big Bird, I saw Big Bird earlier and he was still socially distanced. So I don't know how that's working exactly.
All right, let's get this guy out. We're going to have him right over here.
I would like to ride the Sky Ride, yes. I just haven't done it yet. I'm not sure about Elmo and Cookie Monster. I've only seen Big Bird and he was still socially distanced. Where do you take a vacation to actually swim with dolphins? I think Dolphin Cove in Orlando has that. What am I doing after the Stephen Fishwick show? I'm going to meet up with Chris from Park Swap and go ride Electric Eel. So it looks like they're just doing something with the crowd before the show at the moment. So it's not really, I thought they were like starting the show early, but it's pretty noisy here anyway. Would you say there's more people without masks than with? Absolutely, definitely. I would say about 75% or more are without masks. And yes, Molly, I live in San Diego here. Will I watch the fireworks at South Shore Park? You mean the Big Bay Boom? Yes, that is our plan, to see the Big Bay Boom and do live video for you guys. It's getting pretty loud here. Pretty loud indeed. Let's flip it back around.
All right, you guys look great.
Considering current ride closures, I mean, Legoland is going to have a whole lot more rides for you. I will tell you that. Legoland has tons of rides, even fully open.
Show that will have you dancing to the music and in all the incredible art being created right before your eyes. You might even be part of the show.
Yeah, we always say, Molly, that you pay for the weather out here. It is definitely not the cheapest place to live, that's for certain. The weather is fantastic. I mean, you can see what we've got here today. Absolutely beautiful. 85 degrees, probably cooled off now. I feel like it's a lot cooler than that. Maybe pushing 78, 75, 78 degrees. There's a nice breeze. It's a good evening here at SeaWorld. And they're still just playing music by the looks of it. There's hardly any rain here, actually. Well, we'll flip it back to me again until the show starts. But any other questions, things, pins and shirts? I have been in a few of the shops, Zeus, and their stock was running really, really low on a lot of things. I go in a couple of the shops, and you can check out the vlog tomorrow because I'll be putting that footage in there for you. Also, you can check out some of my previous vlogs if you just search for SeaWorld merchandise or SeaWorld store. Mostly the same stuff is in there. What are the rides, waits for rides like? Earlier today, I saw a 25-minute wait for Electric Eel, which is half of what it normally is. And if you're just joining us and you're wondering what all the loud noise is, we're hanging out here at Stephen Fishwick's Art Attack, which is going to be starting here in just 4 minutes. And you can see all the people that are hanging out here already for the Stephen Fishwick's Art Attack. So this is a brand new thing that's just got started, but 25 minutes for Electric Eel earlier. Hang on.
For endangered animals and electrifying audiences with paint. Now we're here to paint for you. Please welcome to the stage.
This is early.
Fishwick's Art Attack.
All right.
I think this is the electrical, all the electrical. And
You guys ready?
Hey, Landon. Favorite animal at SeaWorld? Great question. I love filming the walruses. They're always super fun, and the turtles. starting to take shape. Is it a turtle?
We got a dance floor coming together.
Looks like a turtle.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Stephen Fishwick. Amazing.
How are you guys doing today? How many of you saw that coming?
No, Kiara, sorry. The splash area is not yet open.
SeaWorld, I have been painting since I was 7 years old. Do we have any 7-year-olds out there? 7 down here, 7 over there. Some big 7s in the back. I have been painting for 44 years. So how old am I? 4. Correct. I'll take that, right? I've been painting for 44 years, and ever since I was a kid, I loved animals and I loved art. It's been a huge blessing to get to combine those two things. Now, how many of you out there are artists? Raise your hand if you're an artist. Oh, we got lots of them. Awesome. Now, I need a volunteer. I need something that doesn't mind getting covered in paint. Raise your hand if you're up to that. How about you right there? Come right up front. And then you walk up these stairs right over here. All right, come right on over here. I'm going to have you stand right here. Say hello to everyone.
She's wearing white too.
Now, what's your name?
She's really gonna get paint on her.
Piper. Now, how old are you, Piper?
What?
How old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
10 years old. Give her a big round of applause. Now, where are you from?
I'm from,
A place far, far away?
yeah,
What's your home address? I'm kidding, don't tell us your home address. All right, so I got a few questions for you. My first question is, what did I just paint?
a turtle.
A turtle, is she right? Yeah. Yay! I don't have to go back to art school. That's right. Now, let me ask you a few questions about sea turtles, okay? What does a sea turtle eat? Pizza? No? What did they eat? Anybody know? Cheeseburgers?
Jellyfish! Small fish!
No, that's a good one. Yeah, they eat plants and they also eat jellyfish,
I can strip it.
right? Now, how big do you think a sea turtle can get?
I'd say
What size? How big? 5 feet. What do you guys think? 5 feet, yeah? She's right. They can actually weigh up to 900 kilograms. I don't know what that is in pounds because they stopped teaching metric system in 4th grade, but that's homework for everybody. 900 kilograms. Now,
It's about 450
how
pounds.
how long do you think a sea turtle can swim?
I think.
These are tough
No,
questions.
2
7
pounds
miles. What do you guys
is
think?
1,000
7 miles?
kilograms.
That's pretty good.
No, not 1,000. 1,000 grams.
What is this price?
Double, right? 1,800 pounds?
They male sea turtles can swim their entire lives. They never stop swimming. Now females will take a little break to have eggs and lay babies, but a male sea turtle will not stop swimming most of its entire life. So now my last question for you is, how old do you think a sea turtle can live?
200. I would say
Did you see Nemo?
That's a tortoise.
yes. I.
Do you remember? Anybody remember?
100. No, I haven't seen it in like 500.
500? How many? You know. 800?
150.
About 100 years. How about that?
Yeah. 150.
Now, they've actually found fossils of sea turtles that date back to 120 million years ago. That's 55 million years before the dinosaurs roamed the planet. And only recently have sea turtles become on the endangered list. So they've lived all that time. We got to get out there and save these guys, right? All right. Now I got a special treat for you. You ready? Would you guys like to see me turn her into a human work of art?
Yeah!
Yes. Come on. I'm going to have you stand right over here. Stand right where I'm standing. Come over here. And lift your arms up like this. We're going to wrap your shoes and your shorts so we don't get paint on that. And then I've got this awesome Art Attack t-shirt for you. And you may want to keep your hair tucked in. And on this part, you may want to keep your mouth closed. I don't know what the paint tastes like. So keep your hair tucked in. There you go. Oh yeah, let's put some glasses, some protective eyewear. Actually, let's get a beat going. Paul, you want to get him a beat going? You guys got some music back there for us? Here we go. Give your friends and family a hug for me. Here, come right over here. Awesome. You guys are awesome out there. So you guys want to hang out for another painting? I can't hear you. You guys want to see another painting?
Yeah! Yeah! I know about time.
Maybe we'll put a different canvas on and I'll paint on a new canvas. That sounds pretty good.
No, come on the chair.
All right, let's get a clap going. You guys ready for this? Ready for this? All right, you stand right there. You're in the splash zone.
No worries. No, it is not open yet, Joseph. Journey to Atlantis is not open. Yeah, I can't figure out what it is yet either, Justin. I've been debating this the whole time. Is it like a... Is it not a beluga, would it be? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what the big spike is. Oh, it was upside down.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give up for Fishwick.
That was amazing. He painted that upside down. Wow.
Guys, give it up for the Electric Mayhem, our band! And Paul Taylor! And our team! Guys, thank you so much for joining us here at SeaWorld San Diego. We're going to come right down front and get the band back together for the photo. If you want a fist bump,
All right.
high five, whatever thing we're doing nowadays.
We're gonna head out of that area now.
You want to take a piece of the show home with you?
It was
Right over here, we have a
quite
party. Get a
loud in there, but a great show.
great day here at
The
SeaWorld.
first one, I didn't even notice the turtle till pretty much near the end. And there on that one, because he painted it upside down, I had no idea. That was awesome. Totally, totally awesome. I'm so glad I stopped and spent the time to go see that show. Basically now, at this point, I'm gonna be just waiting for my friend Chris from Park Swap to come in. And then we're gonna go ride electric eel, and then after that I'm going home. I've been here already since 4:30, so it's been quite a while for me, 3 hours, and I've got to put this video together for you guys tomorrow too. So I'm actually probably just gonna go ahead and end the live now at this point. Unless you guys have any more questions, I can, pull over here off to the side, answer your questions, chat and things. But had a great day here at SeaWorld so far with all the COVID restrictions that are lifted, and be looking for that vlog, because the vlog will land tomorrow and it'll give you all the highlights, all the details, all the special things you need to know for coming into SeaWorld with all the COVID restrictions lifted. And there are some things that are still closed just because they probably don't have the staff to reopen them, and you can find out what all those things are tomorrow when that vlog hits my channel. But thanks again for joining me, guys, and hope you had a great time. Go ahead and hit the the subscribe button if you haven't done that yet. If you're watching, you're not a subscriber. We post tons and tons of SeaWorld content, lots more coming to the channel in the future. And once again, guys, thanks for hanging out with me, and we'll, as always, see you next time.